Hey guys, welcome to another episode from Founders of Reka. I'm glad you guys are able to be here to listen to this, but I just wanted to give a really quick, awesome shout out to B, the player of Silus. Just thank you so much. He sat down and edited this episode for us, and I am just so grateful for it to be able to have the week off from editing myself, and he didn't even want to take the credit to be able to do this intro, so I'm giving him the credit anyway. Thank you, B. You are amazing, and I'm super grateful for it. But I just wanted to remind you guys, this might seem a little odd of the start and things like that. Just to remind you guys the way that these are done, at least for the time being, we're thinking of going back to having it just be the full session just being released and see if we could record more. I don't really know. Got to go through all the logistics on that side of it. But I just wanted to say this is like one session was split in half. There's a little bit of like the last few moments repeated again for you guys, but if you didn't see last episode, this one might be a little bit difficult to keep up with. I'm sure you'll be able to. If I remember correctly, there isn't too many things that it's like, we referenced from earlier in the session. I think it's going to be good. Hope you guys do enjoy this, but I wanted to announce we're doing contests quite regular here. If you're not part of our Discord, go hop on there. It's in the description. If you have access to that, wherever you're listening to this, if it's a podcast, it's wherever the description is for that. And if you're on YouTube, it is down below right in that description at the bottom. But if you join our Discord, we're going to have a contest releasing of creatures. Last time it was creating characters that were going to be entering Reka. Right now, you guys have understood over time, we have very unique and interesting creatures here in Reka. We have the Trows, we have octopus in the trees, we have boar that have scales and fins that go through the water, and we have the great and almighty fish legs, which is just, I think I change the fish every time I talk about it, but this week I feel like it's salmon. Salmon with large, muscular, like, bodybuilder man legs. But there's a lot of crazy creatures, and we want to be able to put that out to you guys to describe, create, draw, make a stat block, whatever you want to do of a creature. Now, just to be able to add a little bit of border to this, a little bit of guidelines, put up the bumpers here for you guys. We are accepting submissions via Instagram and Discord. So you could also follow our Instagram. It's just at the Founders of Reka. And so you're able to submit them in either of those two places. Then the only things it has to be for it to be a valid submission for this is that it has to have a name of the creature, a brief description. If you want to draw it, that's great. But if not, we do need a brief description of what it looks like, so I'm able to accurately portray it. And then if you're able to give me, if you don't want to make a stat block, that is entirely okay. I can handle that. That's something I enjoy doing, is altering and making stat blocks. I am a nerd like that. But give me a highlight of the creature. It has a really high AC but low health, or maybe it has a ton of health but it's like almost impossible to miss hitting this thing. Maybe it's super duper dexterous. Maybe it's like really smart and will outsmart the party if they try to hunt it. And that's another part of this, though. We are thinking more so with this as creatures, not monsters. So think of things that would maybe be just naturally like in the forest, chilling out. They might be prey, they might be predators, whatever it might be. And we're going to pick, I'm going to guess, I don't have the details nailed down exactly of how many winners we're going to have, but we're probably going to have a first, second, third place. And we'll be introducing those when they win, and I'm super excited about it. The window is open for the time being. I'll probably get back to you guys next week with when that close window is, but for the time being, I know it's going to be open for like the month of August. So I hope you guys enjoy being able to do that. I'm really excited to see what you guys submit. I know I'm going to get a lot of inspiration with a lot of different ideas. So I'm really grateful. Hope you guys enjoy this. As a really quick recap of what happened last time. Let's just do the arc so far. The party was taken out. It was described that Frax is missing, and they were taken out of town. They went out, explored, went through a couple areas in the woods, looking around. They have made it into a cave, and they had this long talk with Indy about what's been going on with Indy and figuring out what's going on with them. They played the blood game to be able to get Indy on their side, and now Indy is flying around looking for them, and they were leaving the cave, and that's where we're kind of at now. We're going to mention leaving the cave again, just describing that. But I hope you guys really enjoy. Don't forget, any submission is valid. Once again, you do not need art. You do not need a stat block. We just need like a highlight and a bit of the description, because you just tell me it's like, yeah, the Snuffleupagus. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if you want it to be in water. I need a little bit more detail than that, just so I'm able to give enough credit and make you what your dream and idea of this thing is really come alive here. So if you guys want to do that, that is awesome. And I mean, hey, just join the Discord anyway. I'm not asking. Just join the Discord anyway. We have a lot of chats there. We try to talk. I'm learning to be more social on interwebs because I'm not social because school. But we're having a great time over there. I try to have a conversation, at least chat with y'all, and everyone over there tries to. And we're going to be trying to push to be able to be more social there because, well, it's a Discord. It's community. Let's be a community. But you guys can do that right after you're done listening to this. Let's just hop right into the episode. Once you go through that phase wall, that like room that had like all the notes, the desk, chairs, everything like that, it is now empty. You're on this like flat piece of stone, things like that. You look in the B?
Is it still? Oh, never mind. You were about to answer that.
Well, you get there in the corners. There's like
answering my question anyway.
Okay. In the there's like a few spots in the room where there's cracks in the ground and things like that. And in the center, there's a little there's a square of stone that is like a different color than the rest of the stone. Maybe it's like granite or something like that, or andesite in this like regular stone room. And inside of that is a decorative like little like diamond shape. And the room seems to be kind of bare.
Can I roll a perception check on this?
Yeah, sure.
That is a nat 20 plus 1.
All right, so you can see if you like. I'm gonna just like assume that you kind of check out everything. You look into the cracks, you look down, and you could see below you is that room that you guys came in through.
Alrighty.
There's like the desk down there. There's the notes, the things like that. There's in the ceiling. You can see that there is cracks in the ceiling as well. There's some larger holes in the walls. And that center bit seems to have something inside that diamond.
Can I go touch it?
I mean, yeah, totally.
All right, Nexoria pokes it. She doesn't know what it is. She's poking it.
When you do that, you see a Buffloon come out. Do people know Buffloon?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I do.
Chat for recording if you don't know what a Buffloon is.
It's terrifying. No!
I hate it. It's
no!
Right, I think we all know what a Buffloon is.
No.
So
No.
It's just a man-shaped balloon for those of you listening in. And by man-shaped balloon, I mean like there's a torso, arms, and like a head. It's like the most detailed balloon animal, but it's all just one balloon. No, like folding in on itself.
Okay.
I think I ate something.
Huh?
I think I ate or drank something. I'm not okay.
This thing, like, it inflates out of the ground, it comes up, but you can see it's leaning toward the back wall right now.
Nexoria goes and pokes it.
It bounces back and kind of like floats a little bit until it stabilizes, still pointing back. I'm going to assume like Nexoria is at this. The other three of you are still by that wall you came through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this has been a strange day. My sword can talk.
Yeah,
I don't know what this is. Sword, did we decide if you have a name or not? I cannot keep calling you Sword. It feels insensitive.
My name is Sword.
Ah, well, there you go. Good.
But it's sword without a W. S-O-R-D.
Sword.
Sword.
Sword. Yeah,
sword
so...
Zord.
Zord. But, yeah, no. You guys
Sword.
are in this room. The balloon is leaning far back, away from the party, kind of.
I follow it?
You go to the back wall.
Yeah.
It shifts a little bit more upright.
I move to the left.
It's so like toward the back left corner, kind of.
Yeah.
It starts going a little bit toward the right.
I go to the right.
It leans to the left. It's still like leaning back a little bit.
Nexoria looks to the others and says, I'm confused. Help. You, Silus, smart one. Help me.
What can I do?
This. She looks at the Buffloon. Thing. I don't know what it is. You are a wise man. You must know what this is.
Just so you guys know, there is like a name tag, like a sticky, like sticker name tag on it, and it says Buffloon.
Buffloon, you must know what it is, yes?
Can I roll history? The Buffloon?
You probably don't know what this is.
I'm gonna let you know right now, you roll a nat 20 plus 47, you still have no idea what this is.
Fair enough. Is it Bufflooning around hostile?
Hostile?
Is it a hostile?
It's a balloon.
It's like not. It's just reacting to how Nexoria is moving around the room.
She moves back to the left.
If you move to the left, it starts kind of moving toward the right.
She goes to the complete middle of the room. As middle as she can.
It's just leaning straight back now.
She crouches down and touches the floor.
Doesn't move.
She jumps up and tries to touch the ceiling. How high is the ceiling?
I'm gonna say higher than you can reach.
Okay, good.
Maybe 10 feet above your head.
Because otherwise she would bonk her horns. And
when you jump, it leans a little bit farther back, and then when you land, it kind of like comes up toward the center and like settles back and is like ends where it was before you jumped.
Paprika!
What's up?
Do you know how to cast levitate?
No.
Ah. Well then.
I can cast jump though.
You can?
Yeah.
Can you cast jump on me? Please.
Alright, sure, put these on. She's just gonna give Nexoria some like fantasy looking moon boots, moon shoes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
What's the canon reason that Paprika had those conveniently in her bag?
She's an artificer.
Yep.
Yeah, but
prepared at all times.
That's an odd thing. Ah, so you have cast the spell jump on these shoes. These comical shoes.
Sure.
I'm gonna be honest, your sword can talk. So I don't know if you can in this moment.
The shoes cannot
Who is
talk.
speaking?
That
Is this
was your sword. That was your sword.
Oh yes, I
Sword.
forgot about that. I'm sorry.
I feel hurt. Okay.
I apologize. It's been an odd day.
Valid.
You and I will have a lot of catching up to do later.
So, quick recap. Nexoria is wearing moon boots in the middle of the room, and the three of you are still by that back wall.
I've just been watching this go down with like so much curiosity. I don't.
Yeah. As you walk toward the center, the Buffloon shifts more and more toward upright.
Nexoria starts jumping.
Nexoria jumps. Okay, while Nexoria is in the air, it moves closer to the center, but when she lands, it like bounces back and just is shifting.
Are we trying to move
the
Buffloon
the center
to a certain
because
spot?
now he wants to.
I literally have no idea what you guys are doing. You guys are
like
kind
a
of playing
Buffloon per
Ring
man.
Around the Rosie with an inanimate object.
It's not inanimate. I can poke it and it moves.
That kind of hurt me. Not as the DM, but as a person. That's how a balloon works.
Has Nexoria ever seen a balloon?
No, valid.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Okay, so Silus and Nexoria are by the balloon. Peony and Paprika still by the back wall.
I
Silus,
wonder what happens if I pop it.
does she know that it's a balloon and that you can pop balloons?
It looks poppable.
I mean, it is like
Is it?
probably semi-transparent,
Yeah.
like an inflated color balloon would be.
Yeah.
Like not fully transparent, but you can kind of see where like it's stretching thin, like it's a little bit.
I mean, I don't want to kill it.
I don't think it. I'm like 90% sure it's not alive.
You don't know that.
I don't. I don't
It
know
seems
that.
to- I mean,
for
Did
sure.
Nexoria what would be a roll to? Would insight be the roll to see if it's alive?
You can go for it. Yeah, give me an insight check.
That's an 18.
Okay. It's not alive. It is a construct.
Aha!
But is Peony walking toward this thing now?
Yeah, at this point, she's just like, okay.
And
She's
Paprika-
kind of been like blinking her eyes, like, trying to like wake herself up from this like weird dream, but it's not working. So she's like, alrighty then.
Okay. And is Paprika still by that back wall?
Yeah, Paprika's not getting close to that thing.
Okay, so it is almost perfectly up right now that Peony's also there.
Paprika, come hither.
What do you want me to do?
It seems to respond to our movement.
Okay. She's just gonna tentatively approach very slowly.
Once you get there and it is perfectly upright, you feel the ground start to like slowly move down. And it's almost like it's like an elevator that's going way too slow. And it gets
What?
almost all the way down, and just at that moment, like it's like if you guys like did look by where one of the cracks in the ground are, you'd see like you're very close to like being able to get down and things like that, but it is like a solid floor right there.
Okay.
And you hear from the Buffloon, "Why was I not hugged, but the room was lowered? 5, 4,
Is it
3,
what? What?
2,
What? No! No!
1."
No!
Very
Oh!
slowly, water starts coming into the room from the side.
Oh!
No.
I knew we shouldn't have.
It's-
Oh my god.
It's not very fast. Maybe I'm gonna say every like, if it was every like 10 seconds or something like that, it's maybe like a few inches, like an inch or two.
Mm.
Not quite yet. It stopped once the water started coming in, and it's not going down through the cracks underneath. 4 inches. It's several places. All in the roof, which is now probably about 20 feet above you guys. It is tied down. There's like a string connecting it to where.
So is
the
there
diamond
enough
popped
time?
out of.
We're on the. We're now
There's
in the
8
room
inches
we
of water.
Came in on.
Okay. How are we gonna get out of this?
There's 10 inches of
Is
water.
it coming in from one? Or
Nexoria
several
jumps
places?
onto Silus because she doesn't
Is it
like
coming
it.
in from like? Damn it!
All right.
No.
There's about a foot of
wait,
water.
I was hoping
Wait.
Buffloon could
No,
cover
Is there
it.
is there an opening at the top?
Mm.
Not really.
Wait, no. Like, could we get out of this room that we're in with the water?
There's
Could we,
a
like-
there is
could
a
we-
small opening, yeah. Like
Okay, there's a small opening.
it's I say small like in the grand scheme of things. Silus can fit through it.
Can?
Can, yes.
Okay.
Silus is the
okay.
biggest. So,
Okay. Here's the idea. We
foot and a half of water.
form Nexoria has the right idea. We lift each other up. Okay. Paprika is the smallest, so you can go up first. I think Silus is the biggest. I'll get on Silus's shoulders. Nexoria can get on top of
2
mine.
feet of water.
And then we can lift each other out.
Basically, only my head is out of the water.
Nexoria.
Yeah. Paprika.
Nexoria grabs Paprika
Okay.
and holds her on
So
top of her shoulders.
Okay.
say
Wait,
about what's the
wait.
point? Oh,
Sword,
well,
can you breathe?
never have, never will.
All right, fine. Then I don't need to try and hold you as well as I hold Paprika. I only have 2 hands.
Valid.
Maybe.
2.5 feet of water.
Yeah. Okay. Nexoria.
Silus grabs
Yeah.
Paprika.
Nexoria. Get off of Silas's shoulders for like 1 minute. I think I'm bigger than.
No.
3 feet of water.
Okay, fine. Then I'll get on top of you, and I climb up. Sorry,
Around
shoulder.
that time,
Probably not
you
very
s-
comfortable.
Around that time, you see one of the little fish boars come on in.
The
What?
It's a boar, but it's like has fins and scales.
Silus
It's
says,
shaped like a
"Don't
boar,
talk,
though.
just
Like a pig boar?
Yeah.
But it has
How big is it?
It's
oh my god."
I mean, it's a medium creature.
Is it the size of a fish or the size of a boar?
Boar.
What? How big is this room?
I mean, it's wider than it is tall.
Okay.
I think it's I think we said last time it was something like 35 or 40 feet diameter.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It tries to bite you, Silus, but it does fail.
Kick it. Kick it.
Don't. Silus just goes.
You
"Don't
did
worry
that
about it,
against the
stick with the
scarecrows.
plan.
You don't have that
Nexoria,
today.
pass Peony, Paprika." Ooh,
Also,
that's a sentence.
that would electrocute you if the shockwave
Nexoria,
would go like
pass
through the
Peony,
water.
Paprika.
3.5 feet
What
of
do you
water.
mean you don't care? It would electrocute you. You'd pass out and then we'd all fall.
We would all die.
I have a better idea. I look my head down
Yeah.
and just in the general direction of the boar. I do my lightning
Okay,
breath into the water.
I'd say at that point,
Fuck, you're right.
I'm trying to remember what it. I think it's an athletics
Don't
check
care.
I would need from
Don't care.
athletics or acrobatics, whichever one's dexterity. I think it's acrobatics from Paprika,
Oh my god.
and I want a perception
God,
check from Silus from B.
Paprika, up into the crevice, please. I put down my sword and pick up my
All right,
shield
so
to bolster my
you
AC
can like
with
get up
18.
there and you're able to like stabilize yourself and be able to crawl out, but it is like once you get up there, you are like in this little portion of the cave up above. And it's not that high above where
It's accurate.
maybe like
Yeah.
a foot above, like there's a foot of cave between where this opening is and where this like
Okay.
opening in the ceiling is and where this like large cave is inside the mountain that you're in.
Meanwhile,
What'd you get, B, for your perception? You can notice there's a swarm of quippers coming in.
What is that?
Piranhas.
Oh god, no!
Can Nexoria stand on Silas's shoulders while still holding Peony and Paprika?
Paprika's
Okay.
already out.
All
Yeah,
right, cool.
yeah. Okay,
Peony-
I'm climbing. I'm climbing out. Silus,
If
throw
you
Nexoria.
could have reached, if Nexoria can actually manage to
60.
stand, I'll allow it. but that is a strength check for the ages.
Oh my god.
I'll give
They're
you a
basically
saving throw on
piranhas.
that. Strength saving throw. So if you have proficiency, you get the bonus.
Nexoria or me?
Nexoria.
That's an 18.
Okay, yeah, she stands up and you can reach Peony, but
Yay!
Ooh, Peony, get out of here!
Okay, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna.
I don't like the water. Get out.
I'm gonna help pull. Once I get out, I'm gonna help pull Nexoria up. I'm gonna grab her, try to pull her up.
when you're kind of like reaching down. By the way, it's 4 feet of water. When you're reaching down, it's a. You guys are not able to like make your hands connect unless like Nexoria. You got to make a leap of faith right here.
Is Nexoria still wearing the moon shoes?
I believe so. So you need to activate that go gadget moon shoes right now and take that leap.
Okay.
I am just.
It's okay. I'll catch you. I'll grab your arms.
I'm just gonna.
I don't like the water.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna just
Oh!
describe this for the hope of someone making fan art. Nexoria lowers her arms down to be able to sink into these moon shoes and launches off of Silus, who at the same time just flexes the calves to give that little bit of oomph for her. Leaps up and grabs onto Peony's hand with both hands and is just screaming, "Don't you dare let me go! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! There's water down there. I don't want to be in the water. Get me out of here! Get out!
Yeah, I pull her up. I'll do strength to try and pull her up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
What now? Silus is stuck down there.
Uh-huh.
Silus, grab my tail.
That is way too far.
It will hurt.
Shit. Oh shit.
Does not have moon shoes. I'm gonna say Peony is probably like from the like hole in the ground going out. It has like 6 inches of like extra reach beyond that. It's like 20 feet of ceiling. You are not like 10 feet long, Nexoria.
Okay, could I
have a rope.
Oh, you have a rope. Wait, let me see what I have.
You tossed what you stole, not all the things you have.
I don't have
not all the things I have. That's what I stole.
Also,
really
okay.
All the things she has.
I have the deed to my old jewelry store. Set of travelers with leather tools, backpack bearing, string. Why do I have string and not rope? Candle, crowbar,
Silus.
hammer.
Does a 17 hit?
I have a rope. I have.
All right, it does not hit. It is up to 5 feet though of water.
I have a rope. Okay, let's tie our ropes together. I have a rope.
How tall is everybody, by the way?
Yeah, the water's at 5 feet. You're not drowning yet.
It's like at your neck. It's like at your neck. Yeah.
Nexoria's 5'8".
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Oh yeah. When she pushed his shoulders down, he like went under the water a little.
My AC is.
Oh no!
My AC is 18, just barely.
What?
Okay.
How much water
is Nexoria safe now?
Peony's.
Yes.
I would say Peony's
This is how Silus sounds.
about like 5'7", 5'8".
Alright.
Silus is 6'1". This is getting real bad, considering.
Nexoria's 5'8", 6'2" with the
also-
horns.
Except
So Nexoria is
her full
is
weight
taller.
on
The horns had an extra 4 inches.
Yeah,
okay. So Peony is smaller. Wow. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Nexoria, let's tie our. We both have rope.
Yes.
Let's tie it together and help Silus out of there.
Yes.
I'll let you know. I think it comes with like 50 feet of rope, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, 50 feet of rope.
Yeah,
50 feet. Maybe we don't even have to tie it together.
It's like 20 feet down, so yeah, that'll be
Oh
fine.
yeah, we don't even need to tie it together. Never mind.
Yep. So I don't think so. It's one of those things where I think as you grab for it, you're going to be leaving though, and that would promote an opportunity attack from the swarm equippers and the swimming board. And they both epically miss, and I don't even see why I made these things. So
it's 50 feet, yeah.
For tension.
It was a lot of bark and no bite,
so
just
do I
like
have to make a roll to
that. Okay,
grab
continuing
at it,
on before I get sad.
even though I'm being
Paprika just pulled out a juice box from her bag and is just sipping it.
Okay. So yeah, no, I'm gonna just say like you guys like I mean, I could have you roll repetitively, but that's not going to get us anywhere. So
Right.
you guys bring Silus up to the top. And you're all up there. The room is still filling with water and things like that, but the cave does kind of lead off, and there's like it goes downwards. So
Okay. Aw, Silus is all wet and cold.
no, he has the armor of good hugs.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, but it's all like,
It
ooh,
is
that's
wet.
probably really uncomfortable. Oh
I mean,
no.
a little bit, but
It's like a wet,
Is
wet
it like
sweater.
Isn't it a wool sweater? It's gonna get
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh,
but like for a little bit, he was fine.
yeah.
But no,
She's the
so
one who's cold. She's doesn't have.
do you guys want to like head out, or are you going to be here for a little bit?
What's in this room?
I mean, is the rest of the room going? Like the water come up and start filling where we are?
Where the water's coming out from is below this, so
I see.
probably not.
Okay, I see. It won't like overflow and start filling up this room.
Probably not.
Okay.
This
Then yeah,
is-
we could just sit down. I could make a little fire. We could warm up for a bit, or we could just continue on.
Well, I'm just going to remind you guys because your
I'm-
characters would remember this. That front room does have like a forge and stuff like that.
Oh,
Food.
okay.
So, like that top of the cave, like it leads out and things like that.
Okay.
And like you kind of like you look down. There's like a small little hop down, maybe like 10 feet, and it's just like a hop down almost through like a shaft in the ground to like that front room where there's like the apples, the hay, and things like that. So you guys just gonna hop on down?
I'm actually like for I mean, I guess one of us could maybe grab
Right. Let's just
grab
go there.
grab Paprika and hop down with her, or we could put down the rope because I mean, 10 feet is quite kind of a fall.
Far for a half.
I'm 3
Yeah.
foot. I'm 3 feet tall.
Yeah, I'll put down my 50
It's a
feet of
seven
rope so that she can get down.
Thank you.
I'm just picturing just like like hand under hand going down like once you guys all get down there,
I'll just slide down it.
you can
Nexoria
see like
jumps.
it was the room that had the apples and hay. I want to make that very clear, but the apples and hay are gone along with most of the stuff from the forge, but you do see a lizard man. And
Oh,
Is he red?
is he
he's
red?
not red, he is black.
Oh.
And
Halt!
I'm gonna pull up a
Do you have a drawing of
image
this man?
because he is actually not just there, he's also riding a nightmare.
What?
Oh, Helen, not well met, villain.
That
What?
Who? Be a few.
What is today?
I'll be honest, I think calling me a villain is jumping a little bit to a stretch now, isn't it?
I'm speaking to
and
the
he-
horse, but yes.
The oh well, if he's well trained, I'd say maybe not. But and he's like
Don't-
feeding an
as-
apple to it currently and petting him even through the fire, like mean, but it's not hurting.
Ah. Aw. What a cute
I-
fire horse.
I'll be honest, I don't know if that's the right answer, but
Is that a nightmare?
that is right.
Do you understand the statement of halt villain now?
Oh, I understood it. I'm just saying jumping to conclusions is a little bit hasty, isn't it? Nope.
So what are you? Okay, Nexoria, shush for like 1 minute. What are you?
Oh,
What? Why? Sorry. Why are you? Okay, first of all, hi. My name's Peony, and we're adventurers.
It's nice to hear some confidence. My name's Shifter.
Okay.
That sounds
Um,
trustworthy. That was Libby saying that, not Lib. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I kind of wish it was because it's funny. Is there any reason why you're here and brought your entire horse into a cave?
Well,
No,
that
because-
forge is mine.
Oh. Oh.
horseshoes for him here. The hay is his food.
Peony's like sweating now because she just gave away all his stuff.
You did, didn't you?
And it turned into ash. Oh no! Peony's
Yeah.
like,
No, so I came back to pick up my stuff, and someone came in and stole it all. Frankly,
Yes, I wonder who that could have been. Such a tragic.
Like,
I have
I'll be
How-
honest. It does
um,
kind of suck, but I did leave it here in a cave. I
Unguarded.
always have my some tools with me though. So
yeah. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was planning on taking some time to just make him some new horseshoes, but well, there was another reason I came. I knew that you people were coming.
What? How?
Allow me to say this properly. Hello, hello. My name is Shifter, and I stand for all things that are, well, stable.
Is this because you have a horse?
That I use the word stable? No, you dirty, dirty pun master, Olivia. Because I know that wasn't Nexoria right there.
Whoa,
I-
wow.
I have a question for you guys. Have you met Indy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, a little fairy dragon. He's a compatron of mine, I'd say. We're, if I was to describe this, we're like the working class. We work at the same company. We're good work friends, but I don't know him too well. And
What company would that be?
oh, it's interesting. By what I can tell, though, he was fortunate and left, didn't he?
He was fortunate.
I would say so.
I like that one, Chief.
Silus, allow me to just. I believe
How
you
did
have
you know
a
his name?
phrase. You have a phrase. I'm gonna pick the cookie.
What? Hold on.
How did you know that?
How do you know our
Oh,
names? And how did you know that? Have you been stalking us?
No,
He's a stalker.
You
Silus,
stalker?
Nexoria,
Silus,
Peony,
Gets a bit
Paprika.
close.
You guys
longsword
came
What's my
here.
sword's
like,
name?
You were
actually
sent
not ready.
sword.
Like, at his throat, just like hand on it. Yes. What are you getting at?
Yes, Paprika.
You know the situation that Indy was in, right?
Yeah.
You can say I'm in a similar one. Let's not talk, if you get what I mean.
Okay, but how do you know our names and how do you know what we're doing here?
No, I do not feel like having you all die trying to make this.
Okay, Silas just says, "Okay,
I-
color me impressed.
Well, thanks, I
What's this
appreciate
about?"
it.
I'm a businessman at heart, and I'm going to use that as an analogy. If
So
your company got bankrupt, you'd have to find a new job, right?
Yes.
Now, imagine it's
Do you
not the
need
nicest company, and
us
before
to
they
play again?
bankrupted, you kind of were absorbed by a new company.
Hmm.
unlike I'm assuming
I was part of one company and was moved to another. The first, I was happy to help and support the cause. The next, well, I'm kind of required to support the cause and be happy in it, even if I'm not. Moved along. I was shifted from one to another.
Ah,
They sold
is
this.
that the reason you have that name?
No, but it would make sense. I was given this name by my original company president.
Not your mother?
No, it's not my mother. It wasn't a family business. I worked very hard to be able
So
to
what
get
you're
into that.
telling
Your mother
me is
didn't
you were
name
in a
you, is what
certain
I mean.
pact, and you were
That is true.
to another because they couldn't.
That is sad.
I see.
Well, it's almost like my father named me, who was the president. It's I was adopted, actually.
Ah,
And
I was adopted too.
my first family was the best thing I've ever had.
Oh.
And I was happy to be able to work in that family and help. But things went south. I'm now part of something else. And I want to be honest. I like things to stay tranquil,
okay.
peaceful, consistent. I hate things that
A vivid picture is
disturb how
forming, and I
something
don't
is
like it.
supposed to be. Look at my horse here.
yes. It's a horse.
Exactly. Dark hair, fire mane.
Your horse is amazing.
Look
He
at
is,
my
and
horse.
he was
My
born
horse
this
is
way.
amazing.
He was created to be like this. And if someone decided to put out his flame and turn him into something he's not, that's not what it was supposed to be. And I want things to be how they are. I understand forward progress and forward motion and making the world a better place, but I want it to happen naturally.
Yes.
Not through these
By force.
disgusting experiments.
I was. See, I want to make a joke, but I don't know if it would be an okay joke to make. Yeah. Okay, I'll just say the more like probably the version of the joke that'll make less people was oh, I see, so you're a traditionalist.
Okay.
I'm okay with things moving forward. I just want them to happen with people understanding what's happening. And for it to occur naturally, and for people to kind of accept their lot in life a little bit, not to risk it all. So I'm basically here to let you guys know this, once again, as you know from Indy, we kind of have certain things we can and cannot say and have to listen quite closely to what we're told. I don't want you guys to think everything will be A-okay. They might be, but I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that little Frax is in over his head.
Yeah, we kind of think the same thing.
I was specifically told I can't say where Frax is, but they didn't say I couldn't make a signal.
Could you make a map?
No, I cannot, because I'm not allowed to say where it is, but I can tell you where Nightmare has a cold right now, don't you, buddy? And the horse is just looking at him really confused. And he like brings Nightmare over to the little forge. It's not lit right now, and just like pokes around Nightmare's nose, and it sneezes, and like fire comes out and lights the forge. Nightmare just hasn't been feeling well at all and has just been sneezing like crazy. So if you guys see a fire anywhere, don't worry. We'll put it out. No need to go near, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. Just stay away from that fire. All right? I
Okay.
know that
He sounds like
Indy-
he's doing an over-exaggerated wink.
yeah, no, you can feel the wink. And I don't mean feel it like emotionally, like you can feel it physically. I want to make that very clear. Now, Indy is flying around outside. And I'm gonna guess he's now with you guys, which frankly I'm happy for him. He deserves a little bit of happiness. You guys go chat with him, and once it gets dark out,
Who is
Just-
that? Like a dice? Who's shaking? What is that noise?
I've been wondering this whole time.
Uh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were
So-
just sitting there rhythmically shaking a cup of dice.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
the same thing.
So, if you guys can just at night just kind of avoid that fire, I'm sure we can put it out really quick. Nightmare causes fires, but he can also help me put it out, I'm sure. So no need to worry necessarily, okay?
Of course.
Now, I can't answer everything. I've been told a few things that I can't say at all. You can ask anything, though, and if I can answer, I'll let you know, because I frankly hate my life and how things are. Uh-huh. Oh, he is instrumental to this experiment. This wouldn't happen
Silas
without
went
him.
up to him and asked, "So, this current president, your current boss, the one who your old president shifted you to, is he the one
Yeah?
greenlighting these experiments?" And follow-up question. Rax, from what I know, this is something you have to agree with. This is what I already
Allow
know.
me to tell you a
Frax
quick
came
story.
separately.
You ever...
Let me ask you this.
You guys
You
all
said
came
things
from
probably
that town,
won't go
Silverreach.
great.
It's fairly
Let me
populated.
ask
You know the
very
stairs going up to the palace?
without explaining how or why.
If there was someone
Frax
wise,
in
mature, standing at the top, you wouldn't worry, right? But maybe if there was an infant who recently learned how to crawl perched at the top of those stairs, you might be a little concerned. And that infant, well, toddler might get themselves hurt from not being experienced as others are.
I think I get what you're. I think I get what you're saying.
What was that, B? I mean, sounds reasonable, I think. Of course. Now, I was just going to ask if anyone had any questions myself.
In walking,
Can I help
correct.
in any way?
In,
I mean,
in
maybe
walking,
if you wanna come with
so what
us.
you're saying is Frax doesn't quite know.
I shouldn't. If I
understand.
go into that
Thank you for your help, Shifter.
amazing little town of Reka,
Does anyone have any other questions before we part ways?
I will be breaking a thing. And if I go directly to where things are
I have
happening, I will also be pulling a bad situation. And frankly, I like things to go about their natural course in life, and that does include dying. So I'd rather not.
Man, you're hardcore.
I'd like to help. But Frankly, I can't get somewhere far enough away to protect myself. And, hey, Nightmare? He snaps his fingers a couple times, and, Nightmare just, like, opens up a portal to the ethereal plane, and he hops on and goes, well, look out for fires. It's, high chance tonight, it seems. And he walks through the portal into the ethereal plane with Nightmare.
Oh, okay. I think we might have just talked to the Grim Reaper.
Was that perhaps the Grim Reaper?
For some reason, when Nexoria says it, it's funnier.
Parappa the Rapper.
Oh my god. Tell him to say hi to Taco for me.
Tell him to say hi.
That's right. This does occur in the same universe as the Adventures.
Reaper?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. So hold on. Was that actually the Grim Reaper?
I mean, I'll be honest. There's certain info
Let's,
I'm excited to share with you guys, and certain info I'm less excited to share with you guys. So, I don't know.
You
Silus
okay?
just goes,
Look, if the
that
players
was
know, the
30
characters
different-
react accordingly.
You'll
You're
find
right.
out
In time.
You're right. You're right. It was just the fact that
trying
that
to help.
he was part of this
I think our
like company. You know, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, if the Grim Reaper was a part of like the same company that's probably like holding Frax, that's oh no.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in for this episode. I'm really glad you guys stuck it through this long. We have a little bit of after credits with this one, I guess you could say. It's just us being goofballs and talking about like different things with this, because I was being honest with it. It does cost money to be able to run this and stuff like that, and we just had a ton of jokes about how it's gonna be, I guess, paid for, things like that. But it's just really funny. I thought you guys would be enjoying listening to it. But I did want to say, just as a reminder, the Discord link is down below. Go follow us on Instagram, and if you guys want to submit something for the creature contest, we'd really appreciate it. Just as a quick reminder, you don't need art, you don't need a stat block, you don't need that stuff. I just need more than a name. So it's name, a quick physical description, and like maybe a highlight from what its stat block might be. Maybe it has a really high armor class, a lot of hit points, maybe it's super duper smart. Whatever it might be, just allow us to be able to have that info, and we can make that come alive in this world. So thank you guys so much. I'm really grateful for it, and we'll see you guys back here with the next week's episode of Founders of Reka. An episode title that I do not know yet, because I, as a DM, have not been keeping up on my editing, and I do not know what happens next. Number 8, I think. Yeah. And at that moment, Sword speaks up and goes, "This might be a little meta, but I think that's a good spot to end the episode."
Let's
No, that's
let's not change up.
yeah. So
We're out.
that
We're safe.
is
Get to Reka
gonna
as
be it for
fast
this
as-
one, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and well,
Yeah.
Woo.
no,
Ooh. Ooh. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going.
I sure hope there's a Reddit page, because
Ah.
I want to read about the theories for this one.
If there's not, there might be some theories on like on our Discord or something. That'll
Oh,
probably happen.
We should make a new
Which is a
channel.
great plug. Join
Yeah,
the
we
Discord.
Join the Discord. Hey.
Yeah.
We have bot discussions.
Yeah.
Yeah, discuss the bots.
Well, you'll understand the joke that we made about Sita. Learn who.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hang with the cast. This sounds
Yeah.
like we're doing a really cheesy
I can't wait
promotional
for
ad.
this
Yeah.
to start coming out.
Yeah.
if you join right now, you have the opportunity to be able to spend time with the cast themselves.
Yeah.
We're really, really
For the low
Yeah.
price of $9.99. Maybe you'll get like some. I made some stickers. Maybe you'll get some stickers. Who knows?
Check out these
Our love
various
is-
I
types
meant
of
the
tape.
stickers.
Our love is free. Stickers are the stickers are $9.99.
That's a
No,
the
for
stickers
like a
do
whole,
say-
for a whole bunch of stickers. For like a whole bunch of stickers.
Oh yeah, no. I
No.
think so.
Stickers now.
I'll be honest. You know what? I'm gonna make the plug right now, guys. To be able to afford the editing software to be able to do this, guys, does cost me monthly. Buy stickers.
Buy stickers. We'll make stickers.
Oh
And
no.
then buy
I'll have
stickers.
to. I'll have to draw more stickers. We have Frostwalk
That too. Check out Frostworkers.
Founders of Reka
the
ones.
longest ending to an episode we have.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest ending. I love it.
Are we
A joke about somebody screaming for 2 hours straight at the end of the episode might be happening now. I don't know.
Do it.
But
No. No. We need to get rid of the bots now. It needs to end.
say goodbye to bots.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Bye, bots.
Oh, somebody left and the bot stayed.
Oh my god, somebody!
Yeah.
Somebody!